Okay, I'm currently the city manager for the city of North Miami Beach. I've been the city manager in the city for approximately 5 years. It's a city of 47,000 residents, responsible for over 500 employees and a budget of $160 million. And I'm a public servant. Prior to that, I was a city manager for the village of Biscayne Park. And I was assistant city manager and the director of Parks and Recreation for Palmetto Bay. And from 1997 to 2003, I was a director of Parks and Recreation for this great city of South Miami. Wow, there's been so many memories. I was here from 1977 to 1979. It was pretty much sports. I was a varsity softball player, played varsity basketball, varsity volleyball, and varsity track and field. And just being part of the group of athletes was fantastic, and playing against all the different schools and always having the Cobra pride was priceless to me, and tremendous memories. Well, I was principal for the day last year, so I've been back before. In this capacity today, with this honor, it was extremely emotional. I hardly slept last night. I don't know why I was so nervous. But being recognized after 39 years of graduating, and for Professor Brandstetter to nominate me and to still remember me, it just gave me a tremendous sense of pride and accomplishment. I was actually, there was two teachers. There was Mr. Brandstetter, who really instilled in me a love for writing and poetry and communications of all forms. And my coach, Linda Truitt, who later became the activities director, but she coached me in softball, basketball, and volleyball, 10th grade, and it was awesome. Yes, I am a COBA 100% through and through, and everywhere I go, I let everybody know that I graduated from South Miami, and extremely proud, you know. All over the world, wherever I've been, I ran into people from Miami, in India, and in Africa, and in Thailand. And when we start talking about high school, I'm like, well, I went to South Miami. I mean, I'm a Cobra, kind of with a little swagger. No regrets. I lived my high school years to the fullest. I was a member of the Spanish Spirit Society, 4 varsity sports. I was a student senator, so I got involved in everything. I love the moment that I entered the school in '77 to the minute that I graduated in '79. I loved it, and I miss it, and it's forever in my heart. I looked up to my friends. We were a very united group of individuals. We were very close to the class of '78. Very close to the class of '80, because those are the classes before us and after us. And I looked up to the coaches and the students, but even the cafeteria ladies, the janitors, everybody was kind and nice. So we had like a multitude of parents and mentors everywhere we turned here in South Miami. Well, the school has taken a toll, because when I entered South Miami in 1977, it was fairly a brand new school. So now, almost 40 years later, I feel like it needs a paint job and it needs more landscaping. And actually, I'd like to start some fundraising efforts to make the school nicer, but I'd like to start some fundraising efforts too for scholarships and everything. So I think that with all our accomplishments, we need to give back to South Miami to make it better for you guys as well.
So in the class
Yeah,
of 79,
the class of '79 had over 700 graduates. And actually, when we look at, since South Miami opened up, we've had over 45,000 students graduate. So it just gives me a great sense of pride that I'm like one of 22 when 45,000 people have graduated from South Miami High. And I'm sure you're going to be coming back to be on the Hall of Fame yourself as well.
I hope so.
Yeah, you will. Absolutely. I think Dr. Brent Stitter was the most impactful, and writing is and communication is everything. So I started at the University of Miami, the U, and then I transferred to Florida State. I played softball up there, and then I made my way back home to FIU, and I took advantage of my college years. It took me a little long to graduate, but all the moments from UM to my time in Tallahassee to my time at FIU were fantastic. Yes, remember that you're a Cobra, and if I can accomplish everything that I've accomplished, as well as this class that's being instilled today, that you can accomplish it too. And don't ever get discouraged, and never give up. And perseverance is everything. You're amazing.